Let's talk about the selection constraint. Selection constraint. I'm going to again come here and show you an example here. So in selection constraint, basically, first let's see what if you select the angle, what it does. Actually, we can see it better on our plane. All right, let me select our plane. Let's actually do something fun with our soft selection. Okay, and select a face here, and actually going to the volume, select put it to 1 face, and oh, turn this off. All right, now, and select this area. Okay, let's actually come here and select our cube, sphere, cube, and Control H to hide them to see better. All right, let's face and hold on B and middle mouse drag to select the area like this. Okay, perfect. Now what I'm going to do now is to playing around with this curves here. Okay, and maybe put it up like this, something like this. And now I am going to move it, or even like this. Okay, cool. Now we can better understand what the selection constraint does. Let's go back to our object mode. Let's select, let's actually uncheck our soft selection, and here select the angle and put the angle on 5. All right, and then here we are going to select some faces. As you can see, basically it's select any faces fall off within the 5 degree of angle. All right, so when I put it on 50, for example, see how can I select. All right, like this. Okay, so this works like that. So this is the angle. Let's see what the border does. Okay, to see what the border does, I'm going to put back our cube and other stuff by holding like Shift H. Actually, we should put our plane there. There you go. And I'm going to select our sphere here. So let's talk about the selection constraint border. Okay, on border, actually I can select the borders and going to the edge, and when I actually marquee, it should select the border. But why it doesn't work like that? See, if I go to the edge, it's automatically select the borders. All right, but when I cover the whole area by the marquee, it doesn't work. To make it work, I should go to the select. I should go to the select menu here. I'm here right now. I'm here right now. Okay, so to make it work, I should go to the select menu, use constraint. All right, and here I need to set the constraint to the actually, let's first put it on face. There you go. To the all to the set the constraint to all and next. Well, all and next. And also set the location to on border like this. All right. So so when I marquee, it just select the edge. All right. So this is what the border does. And let's now talk about the edge loop. If I set the selection constraint to edge loop, basically it just select the edge loops. All right, the edge loops. And also I have the edge ring. It selects the edge rings. All right. Okay, and also the shell. Okay, let's put it back to off and talk about transform tool setting. So transform tool settings, you can find them here. The move settings, actually, it's basically it is basically you can select for example X, Y, and Z, and you can edit your pivot point here. And so for example, you just want to transfer on X. So it's, as you can see, the X arrow is highlighted green. You can select Y. As you can see, it's highlighted green, and Z. So for example, here, if you hold on tilde and move, everything just moves in the X axis because X is highlighted here. Okay. You can also, let's go back actually to the object mode. So you can select 3 of them by clicking here in the middle, and 3 of them is now selected. To change this pivot point, you just need to edit pivot, and then you can move it, rotate it, and that's it. You can move it and rotate it. All right. And I'm going to put it back the center by Control Z. All right. So perfect. And also the last thing is the actually short key for editing the pivot point is actually, let's first put it back, click here, put it back, and then by holding down D, you can edit your pivot point, and as soon as you release the D key, it's you are on a move tool again. So you can make sure to check my weblog at, you can come always to my website at www.defocusedeye.com, and you can select the MaYa tag to follow and see all the tutorials I have in MaYa, and also I have some tutorials I nuke as well, and that's all about it for today.